Today we will talk about save hubs, and by the end of this video I will reveal my personal favorite hub, one that you've most likely never come across. But first, let's break down what a save hub really is and why it's so important for players. Save hubs often separate the dangerous game world and give the player a sense of safety, even if only for a brief moment. Some even have special features like NPCs who can assist you on your journey, or even a basic housing system. Some hubs can even be upgraded either by those NPCs or directly by the player. Typically, you have to rescue these NPCs and they will reward you by moving into the hub and offering to teach you something or sell you their goods. Save hubs likely first appeared with the release of the original Resident Evil. While it might be a bit of a stretch to call it a hub, it did fulfill the primary purpose of providing safety. These were small rooms, usually with just one exit and a typewriter. The typewriter allowed you to save your game. The whole system was designed this way to let you catch your breath, even if just for a moment, before heading back out to face the monsters that were chasing you through the mansion. But the real hubs arrived on December 31st, 1996 with the release of Diablo. Diablo introduced a new way to create a functional and immersive main hub. Tristram was a small town that served as the central point for all heroes fighting against the forces of evil. This town featured several key characters who provided services to the player. Blacksmith Griswold offered gear repairs and weapon sales. The witch Adria sold spells and potions, and the priest Pepin healed wounds and sold healing elixirs. Even though Tristram felt secure and safe, the dark atmosphere and distant calls constantly reminded you that danger was lurking nearby. Players could not only restock supplies and repair gear, but also prepare for the next descent into the underground dungeons. This system was so successful that it became a staple in many games over the following years. Take Dark Souls for example. Yes, I skipped Demon Souls, but that's simply because its hub wasn't as mechanically interesting or different from Diablo. But Dark Souls combined both types of hubs, the ones from Resident Evil and Diablo. The main hub here is the Firelink shrine, where NPCs gather to trade with you or offer advice. You can also venture beneath Firelink to find the Firekeeper who maintains the shrine and can boost your healing from Estus Flask, which only refill when you sit at a bonfire. But sitting down at a bonfire respawns all the enemies you've already defeated, adding an element of risk to the safety systems. Do you take the time to heal up and carefully clear the area again, or do you push forward in search of the next bonfire, potentially risking it all? And once again, we circle back to Resident Evil, with the small safe havens found in the form of bonfires where you can also save your progress. But ultimately, what matters most in a hub is the overall feeling it gives: peace. Most hubs are accompanied by carefully chosen music to help you unwind, letting you forget the hardships you've endured, even if just for a few moments. Dark Souls 2 excels at calming players, especially when you consider it's Dark Souls 2 where frustrating mechanics, hitbox issues and unexplainable paranormal events can really get under your skin. By the way, if you are enjoying this video so far, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Your support really helps my channel grow, so thanks. Many people still use the Majula theme while working, studying or just as a background noise. It's one of the few things that Dark Souls 2 nailed perfectly. But now the question is, what's my favorite hub? No, not that one. The one that absolutely nails the whole atmosphere. It's the pirate camp in Gothic 2, specifically in the Night of the Raven expansion. Even though the pirates are dealing with an ongoing feud with the bandits on the other side of the island, Their small beach is a place of total peace and good vibes. Everyone's either chatting, drinking or lazily working, and this whole atmosphere is perfectly complemented by a unique tune composed by the genius Kai Rosenkrantz. The first time I stepped into this camp, I had to stop and just look around, taking it all in and relaxing. Even now when I need to unwind, I play that tune or boot up Gothic 2 and sit by the fire or on the beach watching the sunset. It might sound crazy, but honestly I've never felt this kind of joy from any other game. I am Leebor the Hermit, and RPGs are one of those topics I could talk about for hours. Let me know down in the comments what's your favorite save hub. Thanks for watching and see ya!